Good afternoon, Mr. Ferrara. Welcome to University Bocconi. It's a huge pleasure to have you with us today. You're an expert in standardization and energy geopolitics, playing a key role at UNI. Could you please tell us about your professional background and why standardization is so important into international relations?
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me here. It's a pleasure for me. Yes, I work at UNI. UNI is the Italian standardization body. I work since 7 years there. And where I work, my department is Innovation and Standardization Department. Me personally, I manage European project founded by Horizon Framework. So it's Horizon Europe project. The meaning of my work in this framework is to connect the research world to standardization world. We try to transfer the research results to the market using standards as a tool to connect the market to innovation in a way to spread the innovation to the market. Standardization is really important at the international level, but also in the international relation. This is important because who set the standards to the market set the trend of the market. And this is why standards are important for giving requirement to the product, but also important for the safety of the person, for the safety of the product, and also to ensure that all the players on the market using the same methodologies and processes.
Well, thank you very much. You were talking about trends. Can we know what are the today's trends of standardization? Maybe two of them.
Yes, we are particularly in Europe. When I say we, I mean European. We are particularly strong on the environment standards, so setting standards on the environment side. So we can think about the carbon footprint measurement, also circular economy procedure, but as I said before, also safety and security of person, of people and products. This is the really trend of European standardization.
Well, thank you very much for your answer. It was very nice to know more about your career path. Now let's deep into the subject. So we willing to know more about global competition over technological and industrial standards. We know it's intensifying with the European Union, the United States, and China, who's striving to shape the rules of international trade. So, according to you, which sectors are the more strategic in this race, and how can Europe maintain its influence?
Yeah, as I said just now, just few seconds ago, we Europeans are really strong on management of the environment, so we have really high standards to protect our environment, and we should push on the standards to answer, of course, the environment protection. And as I said before, we are very good in measurement, the carbon footprint. We have also really expertise from industries about the circular economy approach, but also another important topic is given by the new technology. If you think to the AI application, the ethics behind the AI, this kind, also the energy, of course, if you think to the green hydrogen, this is all the topic that should be covered by European standardization. And I think I can say that this is the point that we should focus more before also other topics, but this is the most important one.
Well, thank you. We can say that some challenges are on the way. And talking about challenges, we saw that over the past few years, Europe has reduced its dependence on Russian gas. I don't know if you'll agree with me, but shifting towards LNG and alternative suppliers. However, this transition comes with high cost and new geopolitical challenges. So, if the war in Ukraine were to end with a peace agreement, do you think Europe might reconsider its policy on Russian gas supplies, or has the shift toward energy independence from Russia become irreversible?
Yeah, this is a nice question. And I can say, and this is my personal opinion, we should not be linked to Russia anymore. Because we say that if we link to one suppliers, then we can have problem. And if you ask to the German people, they should answer you that they have great problem if because they link to just one supply. And if you see what happened to the Nord Stream, they have no gas anymore and they found with their back on the wall. So this is my opinion. We should focus on diversification of energy And we also should focus about our safety and security of energy, focusing on renewable energy, but not linked to just one player. Also, if this player is one of the biggest in the world for the supply of the gas. And we can say also that the Repower EU opened the way to what I'm already saying. I mean, we have really a strong document, really strong view from the European Union where should we invest to diversify our gas and energy supply.
Great, thank you. Very interesting. So, if I understood correctly, you're saying that it's better to rely on diverse suppliers or domestic supply.
It's a combination of them. I mean, for domestic supply, and we should separate Italy or European Union or country belonging to European Union. From the Italy point of view, we should invest, but also all the European Union should invest on renewable energy, and for example, the new gas, natural gas, biomethane, these kind of things. But we should go to other suppliers. There is not only Russia, there are also countries from Africa, countries from Middle East, and that we can ensure us a good supply of gas. And so we have to diversify from one point, and from the other point, we should also produce internally our energy systems.
Thank you very much. Talking about country in Africa, we heard about the presence of China in African country on gas supplier gestion. Is that, let's say, a real solution then to turn ourselves to Africa?
Yes, we already have this connection with Africa, and in particular with the North Africa, with Maghreb countries, in particular with Algeria and Tunisia. Also, Morocco is one of them. And we should continue to work together with them. And this is the way, because we are one country. We are together. Europe is just very close to Africa. Italy could play an important role on this, because Italy could become the hub of energy in the Mediterranean. So we should cooperate. We must cooperate with them.
Thank you very much for your very interesting insights. So now it's leading us to another question, which is trade tension between major economy powers. So we know that it has been raising with growing concern about protectionism and economy decoupling. So what role does the WTO play in mitigating these conflicts, and what threats could a prolonged trade war pose to global standardization and market stability?
Yes, this is an art question, and also an art answer from me. I can try to answer, and also giving my opinion on this. I think that WTO should continue to do WTO. I mean, should continue to play his role in the market. But of course, we have to consider different aspects. Different aspects on political side. I mean, we are facing the crisis of democracy from one side. We are also facing the rise of nationalism. And also there is a strong deregulation, if you think to the United States, to Trump. So we have to think about this, but we have to continue to push on what we are doing now. So for me, WTO should continue to cooperate with countries that have this idea of cooperating together. And this is a really hard question, and we will see what will happen in the future with this international organization today.
Of course, let's make the future talk. Thank you very much for your talk. It was very interesting to have you here. Welcome again to University Bocconi. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for me. Really,